This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Nick Saletti here with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Today, older students in the Chandler Unified District return to the classroom. Grades 7 through 12 begin in-person learning, and middle school students in the Kyrene District also begin in-person learning. That district began allowing younger students back in about a month ago. As more students head back, we're learning of more positive COVID-19 cases at schools. There were at least 2 positive cases at Arcadia High School in Phoenix. That number considered to be an outbreak. School officials doing contact tracing right now. And at Santan Foothills High School in Santan Valley, hundreds of students and staff are being told to quarantine this morning after a cluster of new cases there. The Florence Unified School District superintendent tells us they believe a volleyball coach passed along the virus to 2 students. We talked with a parent who says he's all for safety, but 5 cases seems like a quick trigger to close the school.
I'm all about being safe. If we have 50 cases, 100 cases, and there's a risk, I don't want anybody to get sick. I don't. But to be this aggressive, I think we all, when we signed up for face-to-face learning, because we had an option, we could go online or face-to-face, and we decided, hey, we know there's a risk.
Santan Foothills High School is closed to in-person classes through at least the 21st of this month. It is the second day of confirmation hearings for Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett. The conservative appeals court judge is expected to be questioned more on health care. Yesterday, Senate Democrats opened with statements on what it would mean for Americans to lose the Affordable Care Act. As the country deals with the coronavirus, Barrett will also be asked about her approach to legal precedent and the election. Senators will ask her questions in 30-minute segments. Workers have a right to safety by law, but an advocacy group claims its new report proves those laws are not being enforced, especially when it comes to the coronavirus. The National Employment Law Project analyzed OSHA data from April to early August, and it found more than 1,700 workers filed complaints saying their employer retaliated against them for raising coronavirus safety concerns, and only 2% of cases were investigated and resolved.
But instead, the administration has done almost no enforcement in this pandemic to protect workers against employers that flagrantly violate the CDC guidelines, because they're just guidelines. They're not mandatory.
Well, she thinks that there would be more complaints if workers felt protected. If you're punished for speaking up, she says you should still file a complaint with OSHA within 30 days. In a statement to the Washington Post, OSHA said it's committed to these investigations. Switching gears right now, the new season of The Bachelorette premieres today, and it's going to be a dramatic one. Claire Crawley was runner-up on The Bachelor in 2014, and you've probably heard the rumors that she leaves the show midway through. Host Chris Harrison not confirming anything to us right now. With the pandemic, expect some changes. It wasn't filmed at the usual Malibu mansion, but in a bubble at a resort in Palm Springs instead. There won't be any romantic travel trips this time. Season 16 of The Bachelorette premieres tonight right here on ABC 15.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We are looking to tie another big record today for the most triple-digit days in a single year. We've already set records for the most 115-plus days. We've set a record for the most days at 110 or higher, and now looking to tie the record today for the most triple-digit days in a single year as Phoenix tops out back in the hundreds. 101 for a high today. We're also looking to tie the record high temperature for today's date with that forecast high of 101 in Phoenix. Temperatures across northern Arizona getting warmer too, near 90 in Sedona, upper 70s for Flagstaff, low 80s today in spots like Show Low, with hundreds in central and western Arizona. Lows tonight providing some heat relief again, 60s to 70s across central and western Arizona, with temperatures up north down below freezing in parts of the high country by tomorrow morning. Then low hundreds every day through Friday before temperatures fall back into the 90s this weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.